Hi, I'm Jenna Britton. I'm going to be talking with you today about flat books. I love flat books. They are my favorite kind of Usborne book, and in our house, flat books are really special. And so I'm going to go ahead and just jump right in because we have quite a few. Peek Inside books and are for preschool age and toddlers. Look Inside is the next step up, so preschool / early elementary, and then on top of that is the See Inside book, and those are going to be for ages 7 and up. So for the Peek Inside, the younger crowd, they've got smaller bits of information, just a few flaps on each page. Parents, if you are worried about the flaps tearing, we have a half price replacement policy. So if something happens to your book and it's damaged, we will replace it for half the price. So here's the next step up, Look Inside Your Body, which, by the way, is my favorite Usborne book of all time. If you watch any of my videos, you will find that out. So why do I love it? Flaps within flaps within flaps within flaps. So many flaps, and every time your child is lifting a flap, they are curious about what comes next. They are physically engaged with the book. They are learning more, they're remembering more, and they're enjoying more. And that is why I love flat books so much. The See Inside series is for the upper elementary, so you've got more chunks of information, more flaps on each page. Here's See Inside New York, here's the Statue of Liberty, more words here than you would have in the other group. Each of these series has multiple titles, so lots of options so you can find the book that is going to be best for your child, the one that your child is going to love. Another series that we have that's pretty new is our Questions and Answers series. It comes with 3 levels. Again, you're going to have the preschool age, the toddler age, the preschool age, and then the elementary age. So toddler is going to be very first, preschool is going to be first, elementary is going to be just plain questions and answers. And so I'll show you those again. These are going to have just a few flaps on each page, not too many words. The flaps are going to be interesting. So like here's a really long flap. Here's several flaps that open and show what happens when you flush your poop. It goes through the pipes, and so just really fun ways to do flaps. And then here's the next step up. This is the preschool age, so I don't know if you can tell, but like here's flap, 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 all over here. So more flaps, more information than the very first. This is going to be great for ages 3 and up. I think the very first is 2 and up. So you can go pretty low with these. They're really sturdy flaps. These are cardstock flaps. They're going to stick. They're going to do a pretty good job here. And so, of course, as the name implies, these are questions and answers. So on all of these that I'm showing, you've got a question, and then you lift the flap to find the answer. And then this lift the flap questions and answer books that are for the older ones are going to feature this here. The where, how, why, yes or no, which. So each page is going to have its own set of questions. So here's the how page. How do bats see in the dark? They hear their way around by sending out high-pitched squeaks and listening for echoes. The echoes tell the bats where things are. So, and then to go back to the Peek Inside for just a minute, I did want to mention that we have Peek Inside fairy tale books. These books are fantastic. The illustrations are just so wonderful. They are fairy tales, so they're going to be classics. They're going to appeal to a wider age range, especially when the illustrations look like this. They're just lovely. And so we've got Beauty and the Beast. There's also Snow White, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, Little Red Riding Hood, and for Christmas, the Nutcracker. And so the prices range from $11.99 all the way up to $14.99. And some of the ones for the older kids are going to have what are called quick links. Quick links is just a way for you to go online and continue the learning through YouTube videos, games, educational websites, and things like that. And so I hope you found this helpful and informative, and I hope that you will find a flat book or two that your kids will love. Thank you.